Hi, my name is Kathy Marquette, and I'd like to welcome you to Accounting 215, Business in the Legal Environment. I wish you a great start to the fall semester of 2016, and I look forward to working with you this semester. A couple things I want to tell you about. If you look around my office here, I'm located in Horton 230. Please stop by if you are able to. I know some of you will live a long distance away, but if you aren't too far away from campus and you find yourself coming here for other tasks or errands, please feel free to stop in and see me. My office hour this semester is at 9 a.m. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, as I teach remotely Tuesdays and Thursdays from home. So you're probably asking yourself, what are we going to cover in this class? Well, let's start by talking about the basics. We'll talk about courts, the court system, all the way down to a district court, to the United States Supreme Court, the highest level of courts in the land, the United States. We'll talk about the Constitution and what it means for us as citizens of the United States. Then we get into specific areas of the law. We'll also discuss mediation and arbitration, which are alternatives to going to court and actually having a trial. A lot of people choose those because they're extremely inexpensive compared to a trial. We'll also talk about topics such as intellectual property, copyright, patents, trademarks. We'll talk about torts and negligence, personal injury. We'll talk about personal and real property, wills, estates, and trusts. And let's see, what else am I worried about? I'm thinking I'm going to forget. The formation of a sales agreement and also contract law. So we cover a wide variety. The textbook that I have chosen is one that's customized for two reasons. Number one, to save you, the student, money, and number two, to make sure that we only cover what we actually need to cover in this class and not have to have a huge textbook to carry around. So customizable textbooks are very popular today, and they do save students a lot of money. A couple things I would give you for tips and tricks for taking this class online, as well as I'm sure many others. Make sure you read. Read the assignments, read the text, because you are learning remotely. I am facilitating the learning process. Print out the course syllabus and the course schedule. Realize that I only have one unit open at a time. The open and close dates are listed on the course schedule. The close date happens at midnight of that day. So make sure again that you are aware of the deadlines, because late work is not accepted. Also, you have a pretest. And students kind of freak out about a pretest because they think that it's got the word test in it somehow. Don't worry about that. The purpose of a pretest is for an instructor to get an idea of the baseline knowledge in a particular topic, which in this case is business law. Don't worry about studying for it. Don't get test anxiety. Simply set aside some time and take the pretest, and the results will be given to me. But again, it is not graded. It's simply an assessment of where your skills are at right now. What else can I tell you? You need a proctor. A proctor is somebody who will oversee you taking your exams. They will have the passwords that you need to get into your tests. So there is a proctor form listed under Course Home. Please be sure that you complete that and fill it out by the stated deadline. Otherwise, you will not be able to take the first exam. Let's see, what else do I need to tell you about? We try and make this a real hands-on class. If there are things in the news that are pertinent to the topic that we are covering at the time, don't be surprised to see an announcement or a hyperlink or an email message to you telling you, hey, do you realize that this is happening? And this is happening, and this is how it relates to class where we're at right now. So I don't think I'm going to fill you with any more information, because I think you'll be on information overload if I tell you more. But I look forward to teaching this class because the law is constantly changing. It's being revolutionized. It's changing as I'm recording this message to you. And the law is intended to protect the rights of the individual citizens of the United States. But sometimes we have disputes with the law, and we'll talk about interpretation of the law and the language of the law, which can be very wordy. So anyway, I wish you well. Again, I'm located in Horton Hall, room 230. My syllabus contains my contact information as well as my office hours, and let's get started to a great semester. Thanks, everybody.